So in today's video, we're going to be beating the world record for everything in Sonic Speed Simulator Reborn, and that includes time trials and Eggman boss fight, because that's all there is at the moment. So, starting off in Green Hill, we are in time trial 1. And the only real, tips that I have, if you want to go for this world record or whatnot, is to manage your boost, because the most important thing right now, 2 days into, I don't know if I should call this, the season or the chapter, I'm not really sure, the rebirth of Sonic Speed Simulator, but they nerfed, and I mean nerfed, the hell out of the spin dash and drop dash. To be honest, I'm indifferent about it, and then again, I'm indifferent about a lot of things in the update, but we end up with a time of 35. Alright, next is time trial 2, which I had to restart because my boost gauge wasn't fully charged. And like I said, the most important thing about these runs and going for world records so far, the only thing that I've been able to figure out is collecting rings and keeping your managing your boost gauge, because anything else spin dashing doesn't, you don't get enough speed from spin dashing anymore, unfortunately. I don't know, let me know what you guys think of this update in the comments down below. Let me know what your guys' favorite thing is and your least favorite thing is. My favorite thing is definitely the map expansions, and I wouldn't say the quests, but they are a little difficult, and they are some of them are time consuming, but I feel like they're a good addition to the game because it adds a lot more stuff to do. The one thing I don't know is my least favorite thing, because there's a lot of things I'm indifferent about, but I don't dislike, if that makes sense. But we get a time of 54 seconds. Let's go. But like I said, I'm very indifferent about what I don't want to say dislike, because I don't dislike them. I just find them rather odd. I don't dislike it, but I find it odd that they just completely removed the rebirth system. Not removed it, but they changed it completely. The rebirths used to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but now you can rebirth whenever, and you get skill pieces or whatever. But I really feel like they should have kept the rebirth numbers that you have. And the steps, honestly, that was my biggest what? That was literally my biggest what moment from this update. They removed the steps, the levels, the rebirth, they removed everything. I get it, it's called Reborn, but bro, everything is gone. We are zooming past these levels. I'm about to finish this with 58 seconds. Alright, now we're in Lost Valley, and it's going to get a little bit more difficult here, because the strategy here is essentially the same thing, but instead of taking the loop, I'm gonna just jump over that, because you can do that. Some of the loops you can't do that, but in most of them so far, I've been able to just jump over them. See, this one you can't jump over because there's 2 checkpoints right on the loop, so you can't do that. You know, this video might end up being 5 minutes long, just because I'm extremely good at these time trials, and I'm not. The one thing I'm not sure about is the boss fight. That's the one thing I feel like I'm gonna need to upgrade my damage and stuff for that. But besides that, I think I should be fine. Another thing I really love about this update is the time trials, and not only that, but since the map expansion kind of made it so the maps are actually huge, this made it so the time trials are actually very fun. Before, the time trials were not necessarily, but they were essentially the same. They were all the same thing, except one little path was different than the other. But here, every single time trial is not completely, but very different from one another. Also, this part right here is my favorite part of the entire Lost Valley. God, I love Lost Valley. I love all these maps, dude. All these maps are so good. I'm having a very difficult time picking between Lost Valley and Emerald Hill, because I love the layout that they did for Lost Valley, but I love Emerald Hill as well. We finished it with a time of 58 seconds. I'm so good. And the last time trial for Lost Valley. This one, hold up. I can do better. Almost bamboozled myself right there. All I'm saying is that the Sonic Speed Simulator devs did amazing with this update. That's all I'm saying, bro. Because this added so much for me to do. And I know I don't stream a lot, but if this video gets, let me set a like goal. I'm not, I'll give it 300 likes. If this video gets 300 likes, I will do a live stream. And I barely stream. I don't like streaming. I'm not a big fan of it. But if this video gets 300 likes, does that seem good? I feel like that's good. But if this video gets 300 likes, I'll stream Sonic Speed Simulator. We finally reached Emerald Hill, and honestly, I feel like the Emerald Hill races are the easiest ones out of all of them. And they're also the most expensive out of all of them, because you pay for 35 million rings to unlock all of them. Which also probably means that most of you have never even raced in Emerald Hill. But we finished the first Emerald Hill time trial in 26 seconds. To be honest, out of all the time trials in this game so far, I think my favorite one is this one, Emerald Hill Time Trial 2, just because it goes all around the map, and you get all the loops, so you basically get everything with this one. Like, I feel like out of all of the races, this one has the most skill gap as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've done this time trial like twice now, and I feel like Emerald Hill is the best map. Like, this game is feeling a lot more like Sonic Frontiers every single update. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if they've been cooking up a Sonic Frontiers Supersonic update in the past couple months. Like, I hope the next map, which is like, what, New York City? I hope that map is just miles better than Emerald Hill, because if it is, that will make it the best map. Because, like, all the maps from here, they're just getting better and better. And now quite literally the most expensive thing in this game, Time Trial Act 2. Act 3? Act 3. Anywho, this is pretty much the most expensive thing in the game if you don't count the Chow, because the Chow are expensive. But this race right here is more expensive than unlocking the Eggman boss fight, which is like 8 million. Like, they made everything in this new game so incredibly expensive, but once you figure out how to actually use your Chow rings, you'll be fine. I've done this time trial alone 3 times, and I've gotten the same time every single time, so I'm hoping I can break a little more, and nope, I'm not a single, no, okay.
And last but not least, the Eggman boss battle. Yeah.
I'm using that. My bad, y'all, that was my dog. So the biggest challenge with the Eggman boss battle is I'm getting tickled right now! Anywho, the biggest challenge is this. I'm getting frozen over and over again, and it just makes me restart, but I don't care anymore. I'm gonna get it by... No! So, like, the hardest thing is to avoid the ice because it's completely random, and you don't know where it's... Like, I don't know where that came from. Like, this is my 7th time restarting because I just keep hitting the ice over and over again. On the bright side, though, I haven't gotten hit by the lasers yet, but I'm not gonna jinx it, but... Oh, I don't know how that didn't hit me that time, but every other time it hit me. See, like, the easiest part is just to hit him because it takes 2 hits for his shield to come back, but hey, I think I did pretty good. I think I got a sub 130 time, and I didn't get frozen that time at all. 118? That's not even bad. Alright, this is attempt number 40 right here, and I'm just hoping that I can actually complete this without getting frozen a single time. Like, I got frozen twice now, but on the bright side, I feel like I can still beat 118 just because I've been able to actually, like, hit him pretty quickly. See, because this is like my 15th time attempting this, and oh, hold on. Hold up, I think I actually did really good that time. Please, I think I'm really close. 6 seconds, bro. I still beat it! I genuinely don't know how I did that. Alright, well, that is getting every single world record in Sonic Speed Simulator Reborn. I'm still dumbfounded as to how I did the Eggman boss battle, but hey, all I'm gonna say is, Dumb Chows came in so clutch. Anywho, let me know what you guys' best times are in the comments down below. And let me know if you guys actually do have a better time than me, because I don't think there's any official, like, world records at the moment. But at the moment, mine are what stands. But anyway, thank you guys all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more content, and see you guys next time.